Hello everyone and welcome to a lip product review that I've been meaning to film for a while and I just haven't. But 'tis the time. I have got this DIOR Rouge Dior liquid. This is one of their matte liquid lip stains. I got these right when they launched. I happened to be in Sephora that day. I think I was returning something and of course I had to peruse the aisles anyways just to see, and I saw this big beautiful display of these DIOR lip stain things and I was like, I guess I know what I'm getting with my exchange money. And when I was at the checkout, the sales representative, I never know, what do they call it? Cast members at Sephora? I feel like Sephora has a special name for their employees, but the guy at the checkout at the register said that they had like just put this display up and I was like the first person to get one and I was like, yeah! I mean, it really doesn't make a difference, especially now that it's been like, what, months since I've had this? But either way, I'm gonna test it out now with you guys. I'm super excited. It seems to have really good reviews online. So let's go ahead and hop online, read about the product real quick, and then we can go ahead and put it on my lips. Here we go. Like I said, this is the DIOR Rouge Dior liquid. It is going to set you back $35, so it's got that Dior price tag to it. Altogether, there are 29 different shades that you can choose from, but there are 3 different finishes, so matte, metallic, and satin. In the matte, we have got 17 different shades. Kind of looks like they stay in the pinks, pinky orange, dusty pinks, bright pinks, oranges, and purples for these, and an actual black thrown in. And then for the metallic, there are 6 different shades. Kind of some variety in there. There is a silver metallic, which is pretty cool. And then for satin, these are your choices. There are gonna be some pinks for the most part, it looks like. And then a random reddish black. But what this is, it's a long-wear liquid lipstick with an innovative single-dose applicator wand. It's going to saturate the lips with comfort and coverage, delivering up to 12 hours of wear. It's basically got a super luxurious formula to it. And of course, you know, they claim that the wand is the most innovative and most perfectest thing ever. And to use, you know, of course, you can purchase some of their products to prep the lips, but basically just put it on and you can layer these if you want to create your own custom type of finish. So yeah, there you go, you guys. That is about it. I'm excited to test this out with you all. So let's go ahead, sing the song together, and then we can go ahead and do just that. Let's test, hot mess or the best. I personally got the shade 527 Reckless Matte. It looked, from what I remember, it was pretty. I mean, I'm assuming that's why I picked it out. The packaging, of course, I mean, it's Dior, so it's beautiful, right? Just nice and sleek. It's got that silver Dior texture quilting or whatever. Here is the color-ish. Looks like a orangey pink, like a terracotta pink. I love that you can see the color through the tube. Boop. Oh, okay, that is a cool applicator. So it looks like a normal doe foot, but then can you see it's got like a super duper deep looking well in there, at least the deepest that I've seen. It does have a smell. Kind of smells like a perfumed hair mousse. If you know the smell, it's like slightly perfumey, slightly fruity. Not my favorite, but you know, it is what it is. So I have nothing on my lips at the moment. Let's see how this does. Okay. Yeah, I think a terracotta pink. Didn't they say it was just a one dip type of thing? I need to go in for more personally. It's pretty much where it should be, but there are some patchy spots still. There you go, you guys. There it is on the lips. It really is a beautiful, beautiful color. A terracotta pink, like I've been saying, you know, with some definite salmon to it. It's got a very moussey texture to it, just kind of like the smell. But you know, it went on evenly and layered well and everything to get to a good opacity, at least for me. It kind of feels like it's drying down. Maybe a little bit. So we'll see with time if it ends up drying down more than this. We shall see. As of right now, yeah, it's definitely not like transfer proof. I don't know that it claimed to be transfer proof, but this is what it is. This is what we're going to be working with today. As per usual, I am testing out a foundation as well. It's absolutely the wrong shade for me, but if you're wanting to see everything that I am up to today, definitely go ahead and check out that video. I'll have it linked in a card up above here and also down below for you. But otherwise, I will just be checking in with you all before and after meals and really just whenever it is pertinent to this lip product. So in any case, I will just be seeing you all very soon here on YouTube land. Bye! Hello everyone, good evening. It is the end of the night here. It is currently 1:45 in the morning. I can tell you guys straight up, I don't really care for this lipstick. It's fine. It's fine. But, you know, I feel like if I'm paying 30 some bucks and also buying a Dior product, I need it to be more than just fine. Here, let's take a closer look. So, I mean, as you can see, really, it's fine. It was mostly comfortable throughout the day. I would say maybe like 3 or 4 hours in, it started feeling a bit dry. And also then when I like finally did check in with you guys tonight, you could see it's the kind that like kind of gathers and gets a little clumpy chunky, and I just had to wipe it off. It was such a gross feeling. And even like when I was eating dinner, I could feel it. Like if I licked my lips, I feel like I can feel it coming off on my tongue, which is a weird and gross and not pleasant thing to be feeling while you're trying to eat your delicious meal. So, I mean, the color's beautiful and great, and you know, the tube that it comes in is really pretty, you know, Dior, it's very pretty. But I have so many other lipsticks that I would reach for before ever reaching for this ever again. Especially like this color is very reminiscent to me of Jane from NARS, their Audacious line, so I would grab for that before this any day, no questions asked. So yeah, kind of a bummer. Like I said, it's okay. It's not the worst thing I've ever worn on my lips before, but it's certainly not the best either. So just to round things out here, let's go ahead, put things into a numerical perspective for you guys through my pause rating system. P stands for performance, A is for application, W is for worth the price, and S is for shade range. So for performance, it was okay. I mean, it was comfortable, and it did, I mean, it faded gracefully, I guess, but then like with the chunky gather and I'll give it a 2.25. Yeah, how about a 2.25 for that? For application, I mean, it did just fine. The applicator did just fine. The actual product itself went on very smooth and creamy and whatnot. You did kind of have to build it up, but I didn't find that to be problematic or anything. So application, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5. For worth the price, no. I mean, the only part of it that's worth the price is the fact that you're getting it in a really pretty package. But aside from that, I mean, there are cheaper alternatives that also come in a pretty package. Not as pretty, but still nice and luxurious. So I'll give it a 1 on the worth the price. And then shade range, I mean, they had quite a few colors and different finishes and stuff. I think it could definitely be expanded. I feel like it was pretty pink and neutral heavy, but at the same time, you know, they had like a straight up black, they had a silver, like they definitely did have some interesting colors thrown in, but room for expansion for sure. So for shade range, I'll give it a 3.75, I think. So overall this is getting a 12 out of 20 or a 3 out of 5 paws. And I think that kind of sums it up pretty well. You know, it was okay, plus you get a pretty package. The okay part being a 2.5 out of 5, you know, right in the middle, but then the pretty package bumps it up to a 3. But overall, would I recommend these? No. Absolutely not. So, as always, I just hope my review was helpful and or enjoyable for you guys in seeing whether or not this is going to be a lip product that you are going to want to check out in the future. If you did enjoy the video, found it helpful, whatever the case may be, please do go ahead, give me a thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. You can become a member of my casserole family here on this channel or my other 2 channels. I do have 2 other channels. I would love to have you here, there, and everywhere. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!